sideboard one last time here in Knoxville. I'm Nick Miller alongside your Standard Open champion, Brad Nelson. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The handshake comes with a little bit of hardware. It's been a while since you got to host one of these.
Oh man, I mean, this is actually only my second, and I haven't, 2012? It was actually last Innistrad.
In Baltimore.
Yep, in Baltimore.
But since then you've won, an Invitational, Players
Yeah.
Championship. Speaking of Players Championship, that is what you had your focus on these last couple of Opens. You come in Modern, Legacy. At the Invitational, you had a top 4 finish. You called it a PCQ.
Yeah.
You have your eyes set on making it back.
Yeah,
this is going to help you a lot.
This is a dream come true, honestly, for this, because I went to the Invitational on my journey to Worlds and did really well. I really wanted to win it so I could get to Players Champs, because I didn't think I would be able to keep up with people, because I missed out on a regionals and 2 Opens for other events. But my lovely girlfriend let me go to these 5 Opens, even though I've been traveling a lot for Magic. And I even told her before Baltimore, I was like, I'm really out of this race. Like, it's up to you if you want me to go to these next 2 tournaments. And she wanted me to, and it worked out, because now I think I have a pretty good lead going into the Invitational for the 3rd slot.
Yep, you're right there. You have 87 points. You jumped Todd Anderson, who top 4'd the Legacy Classic, and Jacob Ball, who got a couple of points this weekend.
Yep.
But you're only a few points behind Todd Felicetti as well. So you can make a few gains, and you control your destiny now the rest of the way.
Yes. I was trying to catch up to other people. I didn't consider to have any threats, because I was the threat, and now I do have people that can catch up to me. So I've got 2 weeks to test for the Invitational, and that is what I'll be probably doing.
Right, and I've seen you when you kind of buckle into your prepare for a tournament mode. You're a force to be reckoned with. You top 4'd the Invitational last time. You only have that event really to prepare for the next couple of weeks.
Yep.
So I got to assume you're going to be pretty prepared for that event.
Yes, I mean, I don't know if I'll make the correct decisions, but I will be prepared in them.
Talk about this tournament. You played black, green, and white, blue every round except 2.
In round 2, I played against green, red, aggressive energy. I don't know the name of the deck. And in the finals, I played against Jeskai Control. But the other 16 matches, because I didn't have any buys, I think I played like 7 blue, white, and 9 black, green. And the matchups are so hard. Like, they're just so exhausting. And I mean, it's been a long time since I've played 9 rounds back-to-back at Opens. Usually I'm like scrubbing out and doing something else, but I am exhausted. These Delirium, I mean, if anyone was still watching that watched the top 4 play, that was just absurd.
Right,
Like,
and
those
you
are so
played
hard.
so many of those black-green mirrors. You wrote about the deck, this week on Star City. You pretty much put the list out there. You played the same deck. It looks very good.
Yeah, and this week I thought about something. I don't want to drag on too long, because everyone had a busy day, but one thing that I learned at this tournament was that a lot of my opponents were not, assessing their role that well. And so I was winning a lot of games where they thought they were trying to be control, or they were like missequencing in a game when they could have been that, but they shouldn't be right now. And so I think my next article for this week is just going to be from the black-green's perspective, what blue-white wants to do against black-green and vice versa, and the black-green mirror, and just talk about like roles and when these situations come up, because I got a lot of practice.
I would say so.
Yeah, I got a ton of practice in these 2 matchups, and I honestly feel like with how dominant both these decks are right now, that's just a good article. So look at that. Look for that on Star City this week.
All right, well, you've accumulated the knowledge. You've accumulated the points.
Yes.
One more tournament to go.
And accumulated the trophies.
Congratulations again.
Thank you so much.
Send it back to Matthias and Ryan one last time here in Knoxville.